Well, here we are, Friday, March 9th, and they're pouring the floor of the garage.
Can't get much closer, can we? No.
You gotta stay out of their way. Once this pour starts, you can't stop. Cannot stop.
Another 3. More right in. Sorry, guys. We won't worry about lower shoulders right here. You know what I'm saying? We'll wait till we get out here and then we'll be alright. So remember, your rail is off mud, right? Okay. Now, once you get your mud up, yeah. Can't remember your first name. Matt. So we got Aaron, Nick, and what? Matt. Matt, sorry, Matt. Let me borrow your rake. Let me show you guys something here real quick. Okay? So once you get your mud up, right? Come in here like this. Just push that mud right up there. See that? That around that perimeter, then just give it a little boom boom. Now keep that mud from dropping. See that, Matt? Right? And once you get a little more mud up in here, then one guy will start soft shoulder. I'll show you that in just a second. Let's get a little more mud up in here. And if you see how you do this with your rake, how you juke that, see that? Yeah. Then that'll help that edge from dropping, right? Sorry we got push mud, guys. So if you're a little high, that's okay, but so you can just come in like that, and then you're gonna pull that over with your mag. So now you just start. Take a little more mud, Don. Okay. Hang on just a second. Okay. So I'm gonna help. Sorry. So well, two guys are still raking, right? Let me show you guys something. Hey, you want to take that map? So now you're gonna have a guy start soft shouldering with his bag. Okay. Right? So he's gonna come in here, right? And with this expansion up, it makes it easy, right? Boom. So I mean, you guys have magged before, right? Yeah. Just give it a little juke. Boom. See that? That's all you need, right? So now that you've got mud in here, once the guy starts soft shoulder, now you follow raking behind him, right? So whoever's soft shoulder, whichever one you guys want to do that, right? And then I get rid of that. Now we're on a roll here. Now we start filling in the low spots. Okay. If that mud's a little high on the rail, that's okay. So,
I'm going to have to do this in segments here. I have to swap my battery. May not get the whole thing.
Like where you're at, Matt, the best thing to do is turn, once you pull it up in there, then turn around so you can see what you got. You can see the low spot. Hey, Aaron? Yeah. Let him use the rake for that. Okay, now turn around. Before you worry about this, fill that up there, Nick. Get your leading edge going up there. All you need to do, Aaron, is go a mag width wide off your expansion. That's all you should do. The rest of it should be all rake work. Okay. Even a little high. The rail's off the butt. Now just keep working your way back. Work that. Now, Nick, you turn around and work that perimeter for Aaron as he's coming. Okay.
I hope this exposure is working out on the automatic exposure. It's hard to tell on a small screen.
good. Now just keep going right along that edge here. There.
Okay.
Okay, who's going to be the soft shoulder guy over there?
Hey.
Okay. Okay, Nick, turn around and pull the mud away from the wall this way with your rake.
This way.
Pull it out. Don't try to parallel. There you go. Pull it out and then pull it away. There you go. Okay, so we got a good soft shoulder all the way up to the end of the rail, right? Now turn around and you can pull that mud downhill. Okay, who's going to be the rod guys? So I'm gonna show you real quick how to. So we need a guy out here on this rod, on the rod out here, because I'm gonna show Aaron here on the rod. Your mud's still way high in there. Back in here, Nick. Come on, come back up, Nick. Come back up. There you go. Put your mud down. Okay. So you're gonna be on the rod there, right? Damn it. Matt. Sorry, you got two Matt? Oh, Matt, Eric. Okay. So Aaron, so you're just gonna fall. You're just gonna be on top of the rail, right? Okay, Aaron. So when you're here, all you're doing, go ahead, give me a pull. Come on up in here, Nick, with your rake. So you can, once you get going, you can just go right off the expansion. Okay. When you soft shoulder, okay, when you soft shoulder. You're going to stand out here. Remember I was talking about that?
Yeah.
And then Nick, you're just going to watch the rod, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And just nice pull, just like that.
Gotcha.
Okay. So then you got a little high mud, right? Then when you stand out here, then you don't mess up your shoulder. Now you just take your mag, right? Boom. And then as you're rodding, see if I can't even talk and work. As you're rodding, fill in those footsteps as you go.
Okay.
Right? So let me make one more pull here and I'll give it to you, Aaron.
Alright.
Okay? So, by the way, your mag like that, you want to have it so you can hook it when you're rodding. Normally you want to use two hands. You want to stand so you're standing like this in front of the rod, even out there. Because then you got some leverage. Matt. So let's pull. Okay? So another thing you can do, see that, Aaron? I'm watching that.
Yeah.
When you're soft shouldering, you don't worry. You can't look to your right or whichever side the soft shoulder's on. All you have to do is focus on that. See my footprint there, right? And then if Nick, where's Nick go? Where'd our rake guy go? He could come up in here and he could reach in with his rake. Just lightly pull that. Boom, do that for you. So if you're really good on the rake, then this guy, he don't even have to pull his mag out. All he focuses on is rod, rake, rod. Okay? Go ahead, I'll let you have at it. Otherwise, my hourly rate's going to go up. That make sense? Don't dip, don't pull too much. Nick.
Okay.
When you rake, almost like your rod. Right? Stagger your feet, Aaron, and then that way you can lean over a little bit. Have a little more control of your rod. Try to use two hands if you can here. I know if I can't use it, you're never mind. Does that make sense, guys? There you go. And then if you see a low spot, you just stop, pick up a handful of mud and just sprinkle it in there, and the full flow will take care of that. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Got a question?
I'm gonna stop this segment and start a new one. I'm coming up on 10 minutes here. So I'll see you at the next segment, which will be a continuation. Friday, March 9th, 2012.